So hello there and welcome to Ívar's Fly Workshop. What's up guys? Hope you're feeling well and had a nice holiday and Happy New Year to all of you guys. Today we are going to tie a fly which is already on the channel, but I'm gonna tie it in another version than the one we tied before. This is the original peacock and the thread we are using is Semperfli 8.0 Fluor Orange. You can use a black thread for it if you like. The wire for the fly or the rib is large uni copper wire, and you'll start to attach the wire to the hook shank and bring the wire downwards like I'm doing, like so, and make sure it's stuck. I'm using a traditional nymph hook for this, number 8 from Arax. And the bead we are using, that's a fluorescent orange 3.8mm from Fulling Mill. And I found it's like important with this fly to use like 4 till 6 strands of good peacock herl, because the body is made out of peacock herl, and yeah, I would say they have to be like long enough for this size of a fly, since the hook is number 8, which is relatively, yeah, it's quite large, but this version of the fly is what I like to call it like the cigar version of the peacock. And it's particularly tight for the Þingvellir National Park lake. And you need heavy flies here. That's why we are using a tungsten bead on it. You can actually add more weight to the body if you like. And for the underbody of the fly, I'm using just a cotton thread. Any type of, you can use whatever actually you like to use. Maybe something darker than this white cotton is better, so it's not visible through the peacock rolls, but I'm using it because it's like thick and it drinks in water, and it makes a body shaped like I want it to be. So we are tying like a rather thick body than thin on this one. And for security, we'll just add a little bit of a sapper cap to increase the durability of the fly. Yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And here comes the underbody of the fly, and as you see, it really puts on some serious amount of weight while you do this. You form like a thick piece of a body, and that's how I want the fly to be. And I want it to be like big and visible in the water, and it has to be on a long enough shanked hooks. You can tie this on just any hook that has this shank length is doable on this. We have to be careful with the thread here, the tying thread especially, because it's even though it's a Semperfli tying thread, it is not the nano silk one, so it is not as strong as the nano silk. So we have to be a little bit more careful about how much tension we can put on the thread. So next comes the wrapping of the body, and we are taking one wrap down there before we start to build up the body. And like I said, it has to be like long enough fibers for long enough peacock curls to complete all the way to the bead. As you see, some of them will not make it, and that is okay. We will just fix that with our wire, with the wire when it comes to that. So we place them like this and lock them in. with our thread, without though breaking the thread. That will be pain in the ass to achieve right there, to redo everything. But you know, guys, sometimes that happens. By even experienced tyers, they break the threads and stuff. So we'll snip off the tag ends of the peacock herl, and as you see, the body of the fly is like, it is big, and the fish will see this this size of a fly in the water. It all depends on about where you're fishing, what size of the peacock nymph you use. And one way to estimate about the size that is in the natural environment for the fish is simply to take up some stones that are just right by the bank but underwater, and see if you find some cases under the stone, and you can about then estimate the size of the nymphs you are going to use. And actually, in like the lake of Þingvellir in the national park, this size of a fly will do for both trout and the Arctic char. You would be mainly after the Arctic char with this size of a fly there, but the Ice Age monster trout, they will have a look at this as well, and you can fish them both with streamers and pupas and nymphs. So this is, like I said, this is a relatively simple fly, originally by Kolbeinn Grímsson, but this is like a version of it that is quite popular here in Iceland for Þingvellir Lake. And the fly is ready, and you just have to place something on the knot. And this time, since it's for Þingvellir, I'm going to place a sapper cap on it, because you want to increase the durability of the fly. And you have to keep few of those in your box if you're fishing in Þingvellir, because you're going to lose some flies in the bottom there, definitely. It's a rocky lava bottom, and you will not get away with just one fly all night long. So the fly is ready, the Cigar Peacock, like I call it. I just want to say thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.